Like, I don't think it gets much clearer than this, y'all. And if you've been doing the work, if you've been doing what you know you should be doing, or if you've been confronting your shadow, you've been going through that dark night of the soul. But I do get someone crying over you. This is now why everybody wants to be with you in that town, in that village. Like, it's really giving Capricorn workaholic. But then there's another Taurus here that has a lot of tattoos, because I feel like some people are really trying to get in your energy, pull on your energy, made offerings to the ethers, to different principalities. And hello Capricorn, how are you? Welcome back to the channel. Starseed Zayat here. If you're new, make sure to subscribe and join the soul tribe. We have a read for you guys, okay? This is a love read. It is a general read. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't behind. Cross watchers, you are welcome. This message is also timeless. I want to thank everyone for all the support, and with all that out of the way, we're going to get started. Thank you so much, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, universe, galactic beings, ancient ancestors, elders. Guide us in this read for my Capricorns. What messages do you have for us? Truly grateful for your divine guidance and celestial light. Alright, Capricorn, what's going on in love? What do we have here? We have Mercury getting ready to station direct, the Lovers, the Magician, and the Hermit on the side, Virgo and Gemini energy. We have Capricorn, the Devil upright. This is you guys, Saturn in transit. Then we have number 2 upside down, High Priestess in reverse, Pisces energy, Neptune retrograde, 9 of Swords. So somebody here is emotional over you guys. Somebody here looks to me that someone here is not really sleeping all that well. Hierophant. So we have 9 of Swords, the Hierophant, Ace of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. Capricorn, I don't know why, but I feel like there's... Yeah. I was about to say, I feel like there's 2 earth signs here. Maybe not 2 earth signs, but I feel like there's 2 people. Although, I feel like one of them is an Aquarius and the other one is a Taurus. But I do get someone crying over you. The Devil, Page of Wands, and then there's a Leo. It's a few people that are in your radar. King of Pentacles, okay. Knight of Wands. Oh my goodness. This is too much. Y'all have too much going on. Okay. So I see here a young Leo that's really fit. And this individual has black hair. They could be taller than you for some of you, or like an inch or 2 taller than you. But this individual is very fit. They could be like somewhat popular in the town, village, or city. They could have made a name for themselves. Then I see here it's a Taurus energy that's a little bit older than you. Like this individual's 2 to 3 years older than you, something like that. And a lot of people see this individual as rich and affluent. It could be they have built up a brand or a reasonable position in their career. But I feel like this individual lives out of state. Magician and the 4 of Pentacles. Capricorn, it's important to cleanse your energy and work with your aura, because I feel like some people are really trying to get in your energy, pull on your energy, and try to meet up with you in the 5D or like in the dream realm. But I don't think you should connect with anybody until they make their move in the 3D. Then there's another Taurus here. There's two Taurus, a Leo. Although one of the Taurus could be some type of weird Taurus, Gemini cusp, or Gemini moon rising. Like, they could have like Gemini all throughout their chart. But then there's another Taurus here that has a lot of tattoos. This individual could have black hair, again, tall. Some of you, this person is Asian. Or more specifically, like, they could be Korean. Then there's a Capricorn like yourself. There's a Capricorn here, but they're much, much older. But they move really slow. They move slow. They're gonna move the slowest out of all of them. And then there's something here about Aries or Sag, and they could have black hair. They could have some type of beard. If this is a man, they could be very lean, very fit. Notice the Devil card here, how he's lean. Like, I guess something here about a flat stomach. Two of Swords. Why do I feel like you don't want to deal with anybody and you just want to focus on your success, your stability, and your structure, your foundation? Why do I get that, Capricorn, with you guys? Like, you don't want to deal? I heard something here about Santa Monica that, like, you don't want to deal with the BS, or, like, you're just focusing on your success. Oh, Capricorn. You say you could have a Capricorn midheaven. You could be Capricorn Sun or Capricorn Rising. And you could have a Capricorn midheaven. Or you could be a Capricorn North Node. You're not sleeping this June. You're busy. You're working. It's really giving boss CEO energy. Like, it's really giving Capricorn workaholic overdrive. Like, people haven't seen anything yet from you. Four of Swords in reverse. Like, y'all are not going to be sleeping. The Spirit says yes. Four of Wands. You're anchoring in more energy. You're assisting with, like, the light codes and filaments and the crystalline body, the Akashic records. There's a lot of spiritual stuff here, Capricorn. Like, you're manifesting 6D new Earth. You know, we're skipping 5D. We're going right into the 6D, y'all. If people haven't realized. So it's so important to, like, ground, meditate, like, now more than ever, because it's such a massive jump. You know, the timeline that it has shifted so much that now it's like, we're not even going into the 5D. We're going into the 6D. You know, I mean, we're probably going to spend a brief period in the 5D, but we're also going to have that be short-lived because we're accelerating so much that we're moving ourselves into the next level right after. Two of Wands and the Fool. Love. It's an Aries or Sagittarius here that's going to be trying to link up with you, messaging you, calling you up. This individual lives in another state. But this individual is going to be coming after you hard. They're going to be coming after you hard. All these people are very good looking. You guys get a lot of, like, crazy people, crazy attractive people, excuse me. Although they could be crazy. You know, I feel like this Taurus that's a few years older than you is quite the piece of work. Here we have Page of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. Capricorn, I don't know if people want to love you or if they want to do business with you. You know what I mean? Like, it's so many energies, but I feel like some of these energies would be content if the two of you were to start some type of networking, some type of brand collaboration, Hierophant. The dominant energies here, Taurus and Aries. There is an Aquarius, but they feel faint. There's also a Leo here, but this Leo feels like on and off. Eight of Cups. I feel like you're just going to keep doing your thing. I feel like you're going to keep securing the bag. But you know, Capricorn, you know what I get? Like, you're going to be amused by all of this that's happening. You know, like all these people coming in, messaging you, or trying to take you out on a date. And you could, for sure, you could be going on a few dates here and there, right? You could be going out to eat, you know, with the Aries or the Sagittarius one day, then going out to eat with the Taurus the next day. You know, figuring out what you want, feeling out the energies of these energies, right? Also, sort of, look, Capricorn, I feel like this season, you're going to be picking people's brains. Like, if they don't know their big three, Sun, Moon, Rising, you're out. Like, if they can't tell you what their big three is, you're not, like, no thanks, you're out of there. You're out. Change, that's crazy, you know, because when I was praying the beginning of your read, I saw a butterfly, but I completely forgot about it. They were showing me like this, I think it's the butterfly emoji. Oh, my phone is so far, I don't feel like grabbing it, but isn't the butterfly emoji blue? That's what they were showing me. They were showing me this teal, black and blue butterfly. Very, very beautiful. Spiritual awakening. Yeah, you have evolved. You have literally evolved. You have done the work. Yeah, somebody's name is definitely Mark. Toxic relationship. Yeah, you see through the BS. Look. This is now why everybody wants to be with you in that town, in that village, that city that you come from. Okay, everybody. Because you're going to secure the bag. You may want to watch the Aries read for more information. Especially if you have an Aries moon or Aries rising, or your North Node is Aries, or your white moon of Selena is Aries. You may want to watch the, you know, or your vertex even. You may want to watch that. Or if Chiron, I heard Chiron retrograde. If your Chiron was retrograding at the time of birth, you know, you may want to watch that Aries read. Here we have soulmate and healing. You know who I'm hearing? Michael Jackson, heal the world, make it a better place for you and me and the entire human race. I feel like everybody wants to be your friend because you're like this healer. Your energy is healing. Your energy is addicted, but you see, addicting. But a lot of people, they could have done you foul in the past, or it could have just been some weirdness or awkwardness. It's like a lot of people, they're having to get a little tipsy, get a little drunk to contact you, to break no contact or something. Magnetic attraction and heartbreak, love is called leave it well enough alone. I feel like, player, I'm seeing like these cities or these towns, and they have like, their roofs are made out of crystals, like like black obsidian, aurora quartz geode, like their roofs are sparkly. And upon closer inspection, it's like they're made out of crystals infused with copper or something. Like it's like this whole new dimension, this whole new reality. Single and regret. You don't got any regrets, but you see, you know what I'm thinking? All these people were people that in the past you gave chance and they all flopped or they didn't step up. Or they took their sweet time. And now they're over here crying. Crying because y'all are in your power. It could even be that you just bought a house. Or you're about to move into a new spot. Love, you. I feel that this is a time to just focus on your career, your stability, your structure, and your foundation. Capricorn, you know what I get? Like, the more you choose you, the more you are number one, the more you are first in your world, in whatever way, shape, or form that may be. It's like the more other people start to notice you, the more other people want to be with you. And maybe that could have been like a lesson maybe having to do with self-worth or, self-worth or maybe self-value. I don't know. It's like, because what I'm seeing here is you're really pursuing your power, your purpose, your destiny. But it's like this energy of you really choosing yourself. And it's almost this energy of like because you keep choosing yourself, and the more you keep choosing yourself, it's like the more attractive that becomes to a lot of people. And so a lot of people end up wanting to get to know you or collaborate with you, network with you. Yeah, forms and dreams. Vivid dreams, dream messages, reaching for your dreams. Forms, hard choices to prevail, a painful sacrifice. Isolation. Being emotionally removed, choosing to be alone, recharging your mind and body. The past. These are all past people. These are all past people at one point or another that you crossed paths with. But look, higher power, look who's there, God. And what does he want? Good news. You see, God is calling you up because he's about to bless you like never before. You ain't ready for this. Look, rare gift. Look what's next. Abundance. You ain't ready for this. Maybe that's why it's not the time for love. Because love is called leave it well enough alone. If you're going to get this card, and then you're going to get good news, and then you're going to get a rare gift, abundance. This is the gift you're getting. This is literally like it cannot be made any more clear what God is literally about to gift you. Like it cannot even be made. Like I don't think it gets much clearer than this, y'all. And if you've been doing the work, if you've been doing what you know you should be doing, or if you've been confronting your shadow, you've been going through that dark night of the soul, then this is what is going to be given to you. Look, here we have the golden egg, you know? In mythology, the golden egg symbolizes abundance, prosperity, good luck, good fortune, a change in the tidings when it comes to the finances, a brand new era. And then you have abundance, right? Like love. You're going to get the good news. Capricorn, you're not even going to know what you're going to do with all this money. This is a career. This is business. This is you going viral. And yep, I'm going to get a YouTube comment notification. You going viral, overnight success. This is what's happening. You're not even going to go. You're not even going to know where to go. You're going to be round and round in your head because it's crazy. It's crazy. Death, inevitable end, big transformation, shedding required, dead end. God is going to move you around for a bit. There's traveling here. There's adventures. But look, people are going to be calling you up. Sad news and online. Because you're going to be living your best life. You're going to be networking, making brand deals. It's really giving CEO energy. And maybe this is why now this regret. Now energy's regret. Not taking the chance when they had you right there. Like this love. Some of these people are going to be haunted for the rest of their life if you don't give them the time of day. And you know, like that's all I'm going to say. That they're going to be haunted. The world is changing. A whole new era is about to begin. Karmic justice. The karmics are done. All these people that did black magic, black Sabbath, that made offerings to the ethers, to different principalities and spirits, that drudged up all these illusions, that had you in some type of malaise or discomfort or lethargy. It's over for them. Pink diamond. When you become... love, you know how expensive diamonds are. Pure, genuine diamonds, you know how much money, love, you gonna have it. You don't believe it yet. You think it's one of those rays that's been saying the same ish for years. This money's coming, but then it never showed up, love. Well, it was being delayed. But the second part of it was that sometimes the timing of the reads can be off People do black magic to block it. Or sometimes God decides, no, now's not the time. But here we go. Here it is. And people are scared. People are nervous. Gonna be out here doing love spells and love magic, love potion on your heart. Do a lot of heart chakra meditations. Here we have creativity. You're going to be like this life force of creative energy. So right now, love ain't the focus. Right now, focus on that new bag. You see this good news? You see that phone call? This is what you're getting. You're not even going to have time to focus on this. But your time is going to be devoted to focusing on this. And where you're headed. Because all the doors are about to be open for you, Capricorn. So that is your read. That's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this, and I wish you love and light. Take care.